We went to my
Lindsay
rich kids neighborhood.
Yeah.
Rich kids neighborhood on Halloween. And we went like kind of early. We were in 8th grade. We'd go up to some people's houses and they'd be like, "You're too old to trick or treat." We're like, "Oh my God." But we still did it anyway. Found one of those houses that was like take one. Big like jack-o'-lantern bowl of king-size candy bars. Just robbed them blind, dude. Kind of feel that about
Not bad for a fat guy.
Hold on. There we go. I just like don't get it. What? What do they even do? They're just like staring at the camera with their masks on. Why do you even watch this?
This is like, I don't know, but this is not like the humor I like. This is not like the kind of comedy I like. Like I would never go to their show. Bro,
I
honestly,
was kind of in on Chicago until they did the masks, and that's kind of messed up.
I was like, does like the mics work? Like I didn't know if it worked. I didn't know if they're just like being weird. They're just like weird.
TG 157.
Dude, if I was in 8th grade and I saw this podcast, I would listen to it every second of it.
That's good. We kind of need to get in on that age group, that demographic, I think. Like, I think we're kind of lacking the middle school boy humor, maybe. I don't know. TG157, it's a Halloween episode.
I like can't even understand them. It's so annoying. They're like wearing masks.
I'm actually going to take this off because I can't breathe.
Oh, damn. Keep it on then.
Ugh. I can't breathe when you talk to me.
Okay. Hot start. Halloween start. We're clear.
We're good. TG 157. How you doing?
157.
Nice.
157.
Nice. Dude, I love when they throw a little bit of purple in with the Halloween black and orange. Almost said black and yellow because I still like that Wiz Khalifa song.
Yeah, baby. TG 157. What's up? Happy Halloween. Halloween's over. Still see 16,000 Christmas commercials every day. Not holiday podcasts. All good.
Never been one.
Oh, man. Happy birthday.
How crazy is that? Thanks, dude. But birthday's on Monday. Kind of trash.
Yeah. I feel bad. My birthday was on a Thursday. My birthday was on a Thursday this year.
Perfect day. It just can't be Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pretty hype days for a birthday because they're like not really exciting days. Birthday on a Friday, I'm like, I don't really need it to be on a Friday. Friday's already got birthday like feel. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of disagree. I think Monday. I think Tuesday is the worst day.
Really?
Tuesday birthday. Monday birthday. It's like, all right, this is just a fake day. This is my own holiday on a Monday. Basically, I have a 3-day weekend.
Bro, the fakest day of all time today. Are you kidding me? I'm doing dude. I woke up at noon. Only thing I've eaten today is half a pan of brownies.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, so last birthday under half century for you. This is tough.
One more year in my 40s. Dude.
Oldest
guy
is
ever.
he 49? Wait, I can't tell if he's 26 or 52.
They're old and they act like 8th graders. So.
Yeah, it's all good. TG Live, less than 2 months away till TG Live in Chicago. Man,
Get those ticks,
excited. Babe. Get the ticks. They're live everywhere. Instagram bios underneath. You know where to get them. Spread the word. It's, you know the deal, baby. December 22nd. We're going to have a little Monday Night Football, Idaho Potato Bowl pregame. It's going to be great. See you there.
Saw something on TikTok the other day about the Insight Bowl. Oh my God, remember that? That logo in the
Insight
middle of the field.
ball.
It's like, yeah, dude. It had like the ball, and it was like digitally like flying. God, Virginia Tech was always in that bowl.
Bro, I was about to say Virginia Tech or NC State.
Yeah, such bowl teams, dude. Virginia Tech and NC State are in every bowl. That's every time I've seen a bowl game, one of the two.
Why is it just like 8-4 Virginia Tech against like 9-3 Oregon State?
Never wanted to watch anything more in my life. I'd rather watch that game 100 times more than the national championship.
National championship, there's a weirdness to the national championship because it's the national championship. Geez, stroke meter.
Dude. Somebody's thinking about potatoes.
This guy, Thanksgiving's over.
Dude, is Thanksgiving even? Are we even thinking about it? I know. Oh, they talk about our holidays, but like, who's not? Dude, I haven't spent 1 second even thinking about Thanksgiving at all, bro. It goes right to Christmas.
I will forever. One of the last thoughts on my deathbed when I have the Purdue Pete helmet on is I'll think about the quote you did probably like 7 years ago at this point. And it's the truest Polizzi quote probably of all time. For the newcomers, for the clubhouse who's been here, you've probably heard it. For the newcomers, it's this. Polizzi on espresso way back in the day dropped. You ever think about the only reason we have holidays so we don't kill ourselves?
Dude, I can't be the first guy to say that. Come on.
I mean,
I haven't heard it though. I haven't heard it, but it is like, man, why am I still alive in December?
As you get older, it rings more and more true every single year.
Hey, can
dude,
we just get
so
hold up?
What's
hold
up?
up. Can we just get it off our chest, dude? Can we just get it off our chest? I know. It just some didn't feel right. Just go ahead. Go ahead, go.
Well, as I've grown up, I've learned to, instead of putting all of my thoughts out there on Twitter, on Instagram, I'll just text it to a few different people. Or I guess now I'll save it for the Molinard Minute. But it truly is. Last night, I was laying in bed in my Aaron Rodgers jersey, like the saddest little boy of all time, watching what this franchise has become. It is absolutely ridiculous and embarrassing to think that Art Rooney II can sit up there in his owner's box, watching what's happening at Acrisure Stadium for the last 3 years, watching what this team has become, and just say, hey, I don't think we need to make any changes here. It's a joke. It is an absolute joke that continuously the same problems keep happening. Can't cover a tight end. Can't come up with a defensive game plan to stop anybody. It's so maddening, ridiculous, undisciplined football, getting personal fouls on both special teams, defense, and offense when you need it the most. It's a joke, and I'm sick of it.
Bro, you got people like I think about the Steelers because of you more than anything in my life. My roommate was like, damn, I wonder what Joey's thinking right now. Dude, you got people like feeling your personal pain. Every time I see the Steelers, I'm like, dude, Joey's probably so mad right now. Like, that's all I think about when I see the Steelers.
It's just, dude, I mean, it's funny that you held up the phone because my mom, she actually texted today. She said, I like how, because I said this morning in my family group text, because my nephew's birthday is on Friday. He's a Halloween baby, which is sick.
That's so cool.
So Halloween's on Friday. My nephew's birthday's on Friday. His birthday party's on Saturday, right? It's going to be a great weekend. But I said it in the group chat. I said, you know what? I am a shell of a man this morning, waking up after that performance last night and the performance from the week before. But you know what? I'm not going to let it ruin Teddy's birthday and Halloween. I'm not going to. And my mom was like, that's good. You're growing up. And then she said, I like how Ben holds the timer out on the video.
When it's time, dude.
So I gotta hit the mark. I gotta hit the Molinard Minute mark. And you know what? It's true. It's like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I would have just been all over Twitter, just like saying nonsense. And I've just grown up. I'm like, I don't need to do that. I don't need to. It's just a bad look. I'll just text my dad or text my buddies or save it for the Molinard Minute. But you know what? I think I bring up fair points. And if anybody would want to debate me, talk about how lucky I am that Mike Tomlin is the coach and the Steelers organization is this stable, I will debate you night and day, anytime, anywhere. We can get up on the stage. We can have CNN broadcast it. I will be ready to go because because it is an absolute shame what we see week in and week out now from this team. It's ridiculous. Going back to last year, the last 4 games of the season, blowout, playoffs, blowout, absolutely embarrassing, pathetic performances. Troy Polamalu is sick watching this team. Franco Harris is rolling over in his grave thinking about this team. It's a joke.
Start tweeting again, bro. Dude, can you?
I can't. It's just I don't care for it that way. I'll send one out like once every now and then, but it'll just be one. I won't like go off on like a rage or like a rampage. It's not how I want to be. It's not how I want to be. I'll just save it for the minute and the OT minute, because we go a little bit longer, but I hit my mark every single time. If you watch the video on these guys, LOL, I hit my mark every single time.
People got to watch a YouTube vid. Come on. Get over there on YouTube. I get it. I just like wanting to listen to it when I work out. But I mean, watching it is just, it's a real thing. Steelers
Do
Nation,
a little bit of
both.
What, so you've eaten brownies. What else has been on the birthday list?
We went Papa John's. We went grilled cheese crunchy burrito at Taco Bell. Crazy. And then we ate brownies all day. We played NFL Street all day. Beating teams and taking their players on NFL Street. Hardest thing I've ever done. Got Mike Vick and Charles Woodson, though. It's a little glimpse into my life during my birthday. What else happened? Went to Papa John's earlier in the day, like I said, then went back at the buzzer. Ran it back, Papa John's twice in one day. That's a first. I don't know many people have done that, but
hey, you only turned 49 once. You only turned 49 once. So you got to make
metabolism slowing down when you hit your 50s. We're shooting from the hip, baby. 1 year left. Oldest man of all time.
So did you splurge on anything besides food? Did you, get a present for yourself?
Tekken 4. But it's whatever, nothing crazy. I might get, now that you say that, I might buy something tonight. Maybe some shoes that I'll never wear. Who knows?
Another jersey, you've got the green and white Sanchez. Once you get the USC, make it the triumphant.
You know what it is? Pistons Chauncey Billups. That's what it is.
Heat Terry Rozier.
Oh my dude, it's Celtics, right? Nah, more
I think
Heat.
He got caught for the Heat. Yeah.
Terry Rozier, Scary Terry nickname for like 2 years. I was like, that's the coolest guy ever.
Hey, you perform in Miami, wear the Scary Terry jersey with the Scream mask.
Now we're talking, bro. Who's not coming to see that? I don't even care what he says. I don't even care what he says. Buy a ticket.
Just go up there and just list off a bunch of prop bets. And then in between, just go, ooh.
X-ray glasses on the whole time.
No, he wasn't the poker. That's Billups. Billups was getting the Austin Powers magic eye going.
Dude, that is it. Best Halloween costume of all time. Chauncey Billups Pistons jersey and got X-ray vision goggles, just chilling. What's up?
That's a good one. I wonder how many of those we would have seen last weekend or this upcoming weekend.
It's tough to get the turnaround on that jersey, dude. I checked. I was like, I can't get that by my birthday.
See, this is a weird thing too that always happens for me is with Halloween being on a Friday. Do you have the party the weekend before, or does it still go on Saturday? Can you get a November 1 party off?
No, you can't. You've taught me that over the years. You can't do that. It's November.
Yeah.
You know who knows? You know who knows when Halloween is? There's one person that knows the exact night of when Halloween is. It's never on the day because you never know. Like, when are we celebrating Halloween? And it's the hottest girl you know. She knows, dude. When are you busting out the costume? Whatever day that is that she chooses, that's when Halloween is.
Right, but like last Friday was October 24th. A little early?
It's whatever she thinks, man. We don't determine when Halloween is. The hot girls do.
Yeah.
I think it might be Friday though. It might be Friday. Seems a little too
when it lands on when it lands on a Friday like it does, just everybody just go full out on that Friday on Halloween itself. You got to really that's like when an eclipse happens. Yeah, you got to just like save it all, go all out.
Do cowherd. Do it.
So Halloween Halloween lands on a Friday this year. It's kind of like the eclipse. It comes around every 4, 5, 6, maybe 100 years. But when it comes out, when it lands on that day, clear the schedule. Honey, we are not going out. We're throwing the glasses on and we're going to have a good time. It's her.
It's a treat. Not a trick. It's her.
I do have a cowherd cooking on the Steelers about how the Steelers are just Hallmark Christmas movies.
Damn, that's a good analogy. Holy shit.
It's the same lead time and time again. It's the same plot. I've seen this story before.
Just a new cast of characters.
Yeah, so I'll be you guys, Clubhouse gets a little tease of that. Maybe that'll be coming out later, but
keep a lookout.
I don't know.
Can we just can we get the sign off one more time before we move on?
Start.
Dude, nothing better. What's the other thing? Oh, always the same movie.
Always. The Steelers always tell the same story.
Dude. Oh my God. If you just started listening to this podcast, you'd be like, damn, they have cowherd on? All
right. I went on a golf trip this past week.
Saw that, dude. Give me the deets.
Isn't that wild?
I need Zen stats.
Zen count was up there. It was high for sure. I mean, you have 11 guys in a big mansion. Yeah.
Empty in the clip, dude.
The clips were empty, that's for sure. But
log dogs.
Just log dogs on the course. Dogging it.
They literally always talk about dip. Wait.
Yeah, it was shout out Birdie Houses though. That was incredible. Go check them out. If you're into that sort of thing. I don't know if Clubhouse is into that sort of thing. I don't know if they golf.
Oh, they golf,
maybe not.
Bro. Are you kidding me? I think I'm the only one that doesn't.
Yeah.
And I'd go.
Probably.
I just wouldn't do it.
We had a similar situation to that. Like one of my friends came, like I wanted him to be there, and then one of those like you don't want to leave him out, but you kind of knew that's just not his thing, you know?
Nice.
So was a rude awakening when we played 36 holes on Monday. We played 2 courses.
I mean, what do you think he was getting into? Just like a bachelor party? Like, I don't know. Take your shirt off, get a tan. Chill out. Who cares?
I think maybe he had this hope that like, oh yeah, it's a golf trip, but we're kind of just like maybe we'll play a little
other
bit.
stuff.
We're just gonna be hanging out, yeah. But no, we're down there to golf, brother.
That's one thing about bro is like you would never tell him before the trip that it's just any of the details, like
no, because
like
he's one of those friends that like you don't get you ever have any of these friends? You're kind of this friend, so you probably get it fully well, like. He's the kind of friend that like you won't get a commitment no matter how big the trip is until like 2 days before.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to be very strategic about how the invite's sent out, but then also how many details you give out, because one thing and then he's like, actually no.
I think I am that friend.
Yeah, you are. So you get it.
Yeah, that's I prefer that method, honestly. Like if I don't hear a thing until 24 hours before, like chances are high that I'll go.
But then also you've kind of helped me. I can now talk to people like that. I know how to operate with those kind of people. I can navigate that situation. You know, friend group, especially when you're organizing an event, friend group, it's like you got to know your roster. You know, you're the coach and you got to know what buttons to push, who to get the invite to like 3 months in advance. They'll be good to go.
Yeah.
The guy they got to check in on constantly. And the guy that like week of, you're like, hey man, we're doing this thing and it'll be real fun. I promise you should come. You got to know those buttons.
You're good at it too. You almost get me every time. I'm close, dude. I'm close.
Anytime I can get Polizzi, it's a big success.
Thanks, bro. Right.
Big success in my book. Let's just get to the clubhouse because clubhouse is, you guys have seen it. I mean,
I've seen some subject lines that are just dropping my jaw and I want to read them so bad. Go ahead.
I know. We're on a real heater. We're on a real heater here of you guys sending in. And so keep sending them in because, hey, you know, you drive the show. You know, I'm just the passenger. I'm just the driver of the bus. You guys are the vehicle operating it. So
we should just call this the ride then.
The ride with these guys. Team these guys at gmail.com. This comes from our friend Dylan. Not that Dylan, but a Dylan who is our friend. Dylan says, Jason know about this? Hey guys, day one listener here, and the show is always a highlight of my week.
God, that means a lot.
What is your guys' go-to movie for the Halloween season, even though it's already over? Tough for Ben because he's watched like 10 movies ever, but curious to know what your choice would be. Can't go wrong with any Michael Myers Halloween, and someone please buy the life-size cutout of him on Amazon. Best regards, Dylan. Sent from my Samsung Evergreen.
Wow. The Amazon cutout. Did you ever get the Chewbacca tough subject? I won't bring it up.
Well, no, it's all right. I'm glad you did because we went to Home Depot not too long ago. I forget what we were picking up there. And went to Home Depot. And immediately when you walk in, obviously it's like a winter wonderland already. And so I was like, ooh, let's go check it out. Didn't tell Rye what we were going to check out at first, you know, just had to make the move and just go for it and have them follow along. But get over to the Christmas section where all the big, tall, inflatable decorations are. No Chewbacca.
Somebody already scooped.
Was a little disappointed.
Yeah.
But they had everything else. They had everything else. They had a Goofy, they had a Mickey, they had a Minnie.
I'm sure Rye was really disappointed too.
Yeah.
Damn it. They don't have it. She probably bought it and threw it away. So you didn't have to. Before he went.
She's still getting over it. Yeah. It's been a tough one in our house. Still on the come down from no Chewbacca, but go to Halloween movie. Yeah. Mine would be definitely just the original Michael Myers Halloween. Also like the new age Halloween ones too. The ones that came out in like 2018, 2020, 2022. Pretty solid.
If I was really trying to get scared, God, what's your go-to scary movie? You got one that like always, oh yeah, you don't like them, do you?
Well, you're different. Your idea of scary is you're big into like Saw and the gory stuff. Like I'm good on all that. I just like a lot of suspense and I like, you know, the classic character like Michael Myers. Mm-hmm. You know, that's an iconic character.
If I'm trying to get scared, God, what is it like? Dude, Amityville Horror. When I was like in 8th grade, I went to see that. And dude, that was pretty bad.
I haven't, that's always on my list. I need to check that out this week. Because it's based on a true story, right?
Yeah. God damn, I just got scared in my own apartment. But that one, like, to get scared, I'll watch that. Because kind of I know what's coming, but I deleted it from my brain so that I'm still like, whoa, yeah. And I watch it like once every 4 years. But if I'm just watching a Halloween movie, like tonight, a good movie would be like one of those scary movies. I forget which one's the best. Never seen them, but I bet those are so funny. Just to get in this Halloween mood, and it's like goofy and it's just like funny. Yeah, I'd be down.
I'm a scary movie, like the original Scary Movie or Scary Movie 3 guy. Those are my two go-tos in that series. Then honestly, dude, I don't know if it's, I think I'm about to throw up.
Let's do it on camera. Thumbnail. You throwing up,
Yeah,
me
like
drinking it. 40 views.
Dude, you know that feeling like right before you throw up where like all of a sudden you're getting kind of hot and you can feel it in your throat?
He's got hot neck. Your mouth closes. Your mouth like feels like a raccoon's mouth. You're like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, got a weird one of those just like you can feel it in the pit of your stomach. Oh, God.
Just thinking about the Steelers, not even sick. Sir.
Oof.
You good?
I think so. Man, that was weird. It was like, yeah, just on one of those school nights when all of a sudden it just happens out of the blue randomly and you're like, oh, man, maybe I'll throw up and not have to go to school tomorrow. But then you're like, oh, man, I actually feel like really, really bad right now. This isn't fun.
Yeah, but the night before school, you get sick and you're like hoping a little bit that you don't get any better, you know, so you can miss that day.
What a waste when you throw up the night before and then you wake up the next morning and you're like feeling pretty fine and you haven't thrown up all night. And your mom's like, I think it was just a little bug. You're like, damn it.
You gotta kind of every time you've stayed home from school sick, you're halfway faking it. Like you're not really sick. Like there's always a little part of me that's like, I could be there. I could be there.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Gonna fight through here. Popped the Pepsi, refilled the water. Trying to think. I had lasagna and zucchini for dinner. I don't know.
Sounds kind of
dude, Hocus Pocus though? You in on Hocus Pocus?
did they remake it recently? I don't know.
They did a sequel. They did a sequel to it. Yeah.
I think I'm out. Good looking characters though. Like I've seen a lot of people be like the witch or something for Halloween.
Yeah. That I'd say those two, the Halloween, Hocus Pocus, and A Nightmare Before Christmas. Pretty basic.
Classics though.
Give me those three. Give me those three, and I'm good. I could have them on rotation for the station and Halloween. And I'm good to go.
How about that?
Showed my kid the Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like, this might be he might get a little freaked out, but he was digging it. So I was like, cool.
Really? That's always a thing. Like how some kids just aren't scared of stuff. And I think it's so crazy. Like when your homie had like a little brother growing up, you try to scare him. You and your friend would try to scare your friend's little brother and just wouldn't phase him. I was like, you're not scared of that? I just gave you my best 10 minutes of scaring people and you're not scared of that at all?
Yeah, like I'm a little freaked out because of this place I had to hide and thinking about scary stuff to try to scare you. And you didn't even flinch.
I pretended I was dead for 20 minutes and you didn't even care.
I went outside your window, pitch black night, with a mask on. Anybody could come up behind me. I don't know. And I got nothing from you.
Banged on your door, 2 a.m. He told me to shut up. How are you so mature?
Because I was always a scared kid. Like I would try to hide it, you know. But then I'm kind of like, is everybody doing that? But then I just genuinely think, nah, man, like. Johnny Slifka's not scared.
Johnny Slifka. It's so crazy when people aren't scared. I'm like, what'd you see when you're a kid that didn't make you scared of that? That's insane to me. Like, I've seen it all, but like, I'm still scared. I still get scared. I got scared like 10 minutes ago, dude.
Dude, watching The Ring at someone's house. They're all
like,
just laughing their ass off. Laughing their ass off at that girl. I'm like, man, I guess this is funny, but I'm not sleeping the night.
Not gonna be funny when I get home and I'm by myself. Not gonna be funny on the drive home when I think she's in my trunk. Dude, every time I'm like, there's somebody back there.
So true though, man. You're right. The post sleepover scary movie or scary situation and it's all fun and games. And then next time you go home and you're in your room, game over.
Bro, when you're at your house at night and there's nobody there, I'm like, somebody's in the guest room for sure. Why wouldn't they be?
Every sound when you're home alone as a kid, hell, even as like a preteen teenager.
Oh, worse.
This is it. When a stranger calls, the call's coming from inside the house. I'm done.
Oh my God, dude. I always had to close all the doors in the house. If I was home alone, close all the doors, bro. I'd see something weird in a mirror. Something would catch my eye in the mirror. I'd be like, oh my God. I'd hide behind a couch for 2 hours.
Is this really how I'm going out? That's what would be going through my mind.
Like, I thought a trained ninja was in my house about to kill me. Like, damn. They're so good. I'm like, this guy is so good. He's been haunting me for years.
Close the doors so you're like, well, you know, if they open it,
I'll hear it.
I'll at least be able to hear something.
Mm-hmm. Or close all the doors and go outside. I'll go outside and play basketball for 4 hours. Just because I was so scared.
You go outside? Oh my God.
Yeah, because I was like, I gotta get out
of
of this house, bro. Like, I thought they
you
were
go
for
into
sure
the wild?
So scared one time, I thought they were in the house, and I just like put the garage down and locked the left. Like, I would run away from my house to get away from it, but I just couldn't run away from my house. So I was in the driveway, like just hooping, like looking, like scared hooping, like looking around the whole time. Like, I'd see my neighbor and be like, at least he's around. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Start coming up with your game plans of what you're going to do, which house you can run to.
I was like, I'm kind of fast, dude. And I had my bike right there. I'm like, if it's got to be that, it's got to be that.
I guess I did do that one time. I remember I did that one time. I legitimately was like, I heard like a like someone on the stairs. I was like, I'm out. Yeah, I did. You're right. I ran out to my driveway.
Yep. Camp out in your driveway for a little bit. Call your mom like 62 times.
Mm-hmm. Of course, never answer.
Never
answer.
I'm like, what is she doing? She has her phone, dude. She has her phone. Like, just pick it up. Oh my God, there's been so many times.
But then that's where I'm like, well, this is like a horror movie, because of course the mom doesn't answer. Of course my saving grace is just leaving me here to die.
Yep. Hey, she could be dead. We thought that all the time. Anytime my mom didn't come home for an hour, she's dead. Dude, she's dead. She had to die.
Doesn't answer twice. Yeah.
Whole family's dead. I'm next. Got my bike, though.
Let's go to Ryan. Station know about Brian Dawkins, Bob Standers, Ed Reed, and Troy Polamalu? Gents, 3-time emailer, long-time listener. I went out last night for some Thursday night football, beers, pizza, and football with the boys. Mm-hmm. Like many times in the past, we started debating our favorite / the best safety in the NFL from when we were growing up. Each of us surprisingly had a different answer, but the list included Dawkins, Sanders, Reed, and Polamalu. I personally said Brian Dawkins, but would love to know which one you guys would consider your favorite. P.S. Are dads the only people nowadays that still use the phrase, your man card has been revoked? Slap my ass while I run up the score on my little brother in Madden 05 as he's holding back tears. Sent from my BlackBerry 7230.
I love how we're doing the phones like that, bro. I wish, yeah. Can you guys start including pictures in those maybe? I know that's a lot to ask. I'll shut up. But yeah. It would be nice to like see those. Like somebody said the Samsung Evergreen or something. I've never seen that phone, but I want to really bad. All right, to the question, what I do to be in that conversation? Almost anything. And what I'd do to be so good at video games that I'd be beating someone and they're holding back tears. Oh my God. Would never be me. But best safety, it's probably Polamalu, but I'd say Ed Reed just because he was like just taking back interceptions that were like 107 yards. I'm like, damn. And like him in college, like that's another thing. Polamalu didn't really see anything of him in college except for when he like killed that guy. But,
yeah, it's kind of like I think a few factors go into it. You know, are you NFC or are you AFC? You know, if you're NFC personality type, or you grew up in an NFC region or household, you're probably gonna lean Dawkins because you're probably seeing him way more often. You know, you're on Fox, you had that dialed up.
Mm-hmm. And you're
obviously
Eagles
for
fan.
me, yeah, obviously for me, Polamalu, favorite football player of all time. Jesus on the football field, like just again, we're going back to the Steelers, but I legitimately thought last night as I'm watching that, I'm just like, man, this ain't Troy P's D. This ain't my Steelers defense, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. Can't name anybody. The hell?
Sanders just was too beat up. Yeah, not a sports podcast, but like he just didn't play enough.
Oh, Bob Sanders?
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly can't think of one time where he played the whole game. And I like really watched Colts games, I think. But I don't know. Everybody loved him. So I was like, yeah, dude. I don't know.
It's one of those where his highs were really, really high, but you just didn't get enough of him because he was always hurt. But then it comes down to between Dawkins and Sanders there. But then with Polamalu, Reed, yeah, it's also like a personality type thing, I think. You know, they played differently as well. Like Reed was center fielding, picking off tipped passes, picking off passes and housing them 100 yards. And then Polamalu was just like the Tasmanian devil flying all over the field, jumping over the line of scrimmage.
Nice.
It was just his little, it was an either or kind of thing.
I just remember seeing it like a bunch of clips when Ed Reed played for Miami and they were wearing that all white and they're playing like Temple or something. And Ed Reed was returning a pick and it was just the most amazing thing I've ever seen. He like fake pitched it 3 times. I'm like, who is doing that, bro? And they just looked so dope in the all white. I was like, this dude's different. But yeah, it's probably what I'd say. Not a sports podcast.
One thing that does go in favor of Ed Reed is he was one of the Burger King commercials.
That's all I thought. I was thinking about that the whole time we were talking about this. If you make a Burger King commercial, like you're that guy. You're him.
Yeah.
I was the guy in the Burger. Yeah.
That's definitely a feather in his cap. That could be a trump card for him. But obviously, my answer is going to be Polamalu easily. From Mitch. Title Mickey Morandini, who was actually a guest on Espresso way back in the day, if you remember that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Indiana Hoosier and Chicago Cub.
Nice.
We had him on. Boys, I'm sitting at work proudly wearing my official These Guys Humpty hat as I write this. Wow. Love how this bad boy turned out. I got it in black. Many cohorts asked me if I'm an avid outdoorsman.
Oh my God. There is a camo Hunty hat and it kind of slaps. It's on the side.
To which
babe.
I reply, I don't go hunting, but I love hiking in the outdoors with my Hunty. So I could really use your help with a little bit of a dilemma. I'm beyond excited for the upcoming These Guys live show, but my best friend and fellow Clubhouse member Sammy is heading back from his holiday trip too early to join me. I need all of Clubhouse to help show him the error of his ways and that the station does not know about this. Slap my ass while my wife screams, Ophelia, at the top of her lungs in my ear. Sent from the CW customer service team.
What? Oh shit, that's funny.
Just want to cut up of me saying all these different sent froms. Just 60 seconds. Sent from.
That's a pretty good idea.
That's awesome. I never even thought about that would be a question that somebody would bring. I didn't even put those together about the Hunty and the hunting. Makes a lot of sense. Great reply to your cohort too.
Cohort.
Dude, the way that I would, if I had that hat on and somebody was like, you big hunting guy? I'd be like, what the hell are people talking about? What? Oh, okay.
Hunty.
Let's see here. I'm battling Chargers. All right. Let's see the dilemma here. Love that you're coming to These Guys live. That's great. See you there. Heading back from his holiday trip too early to join me. What do you think, Ben?
Change some dates, babe. Make it happen. It's Christmas. You'll never forget it. Got to make some memes on Christmas. We're shooting from the hip on December 22nd. You can't plan that far in advance. You just got to do stuff. Dude, remember that Christmas when like you were supposed to like not be in Chicago, but then like you moved your flight and then like we had like the best night ever. Never gonna forget that.
Those are the best times when it's just spur of the moment. Boom. Yeah, I just did it. Screw it. Like I'll work from the road the next day, whatever. It's the best.
Station knows about that.
Getting wings at that wing place that Ben
Oh my
says is good
God.
after.
Right across the street, dude. Can't wait. Falling off the bone with the boys.
I think you got your answer there, Sammy.
With
And
jerseys
Mitch.
on. Okay, like I know this isn't like a sports bar. Why are there like 75 guys in here wearing college football jerseys?
Oh my God, my dream, dude.
Can you imagine? Hey,
walking in after these guys live, yeah.
I'm walking
black,
in that bitch with eye black on.
eye black.
50 wings. Throw them at my ass. Let's go. We close
Fingers
in 5
taped.
minutes. Sorry. Dude, they have the best bathrooms in that place too. Really good bathrooms.
Underrated for a little sports pub, you know?
Urinals to the floor, bro.
Ah, fun.
Just
Fun.
just go blast off, dude. No aim.
Well, now if you're not going because of that, Sammy, I mean, I don't really know what we can do there. Urinals to the floor?
Station, how about that?
Just walk in, a bunch of guys with shoulder pads and finger tape on. Yeah, we'll take a table for 25. Can we put a few of these together?
It's like a nicer place too. You guys got touch tunes? Saying all that.
Touch tunes, yeah. Need a designated touch tunes guy. Always got to have a designated touch tunes guy. Had one of them on my Myrtle Beach trip. It's great.
I always got some heaters in the back pocket. Like I forgot about that song.
We get into Myrtle Beach on Sunday. We can't check into the house till like 4. We get in at like 10:30. So we just go to like a random sports bar to watch football and, you know, fuck around. And we're sitting there. There's literally nobody else in the place. And then all of a sudden, do you? I look around like, this has got to be you, right? Oh, yeah.
Keep it on the low. Do you? Song that kind of that song at 3 a.m. Time to cry.
These guys live. There you go. From Blake. Pretty fittingly, subject line, Michael Myers. Boys, newish listener, second time emailer. Glad to have you back. Listening to you guys on a Saturday afternoon while recovering from my ACL reconstruction surgery.
Whoa.
Sad to say, but this is the second time I've torn it due to basketball, and I'm thinking I'm going to retire. My men's league team will probably miss my 6 points per game in defensive communication, but we move. See, dude, yeah, that's, you know what? Hang him up. Hang him up, pal. Like, good
It's
on
time.
you for continuing to, you know, to throw on the shoes and the knee pad, you know, the knee brace probably. Well, you obviously need a knee brace, but hang him
Not
up.
worth
Just
it,
join
dude.
like a just join like a euchre league, man. I promise.
Yeah, I don't know.
I promise.
I stepped away, but I was reeled back in when I worked at Lids Corporate. They had like a basketball. They had like a basketball league, dude. And I was like so not gonna play at all. But like one of the homies was like, "We got a game tonight, dude. You want to step in?" And it was like a weird situation where like we played in a place where both the basketball hoops were like driveway basketball hoops.
Oh,
And I kind of went off, and then I had to play for the rest of the season, dude. And it was getting chippy, dude. Those office basketball tournaments it's so real. Like I'd wake up thinking about the team that we were gonna play that night. Like, dude, like they worked in like the factory part. I was like, yo, this is, and I was like in the office, like we never saw those guys. But I'm like, they got like shooters, that people gunning from the corner. I'm like, where are these guys coming from, dude?
the corporates versus the blue collar.
Bro, like injured, kind of like cut on my face. I'm good, I'm staying in. Like, dude, this is the Lids basketball tournament. It was so
Actual
real.
refs or call your own fouls?
We had refs, dude. It was real deal. They're like counting on me. I was like, this is crazy.
Hey, did guys, girls show up?
That's why we were playing so hard. One girl walks in, bro. Everybody's slapping the floor, locking in.
Those leagues are so funny, man. Yeah, when there'll be like 3 wives in the stands. There's always like one wife that takes it way too seriously, is like really invested. One wife you can tell is just like, I'm just doing my duty.
That's like they've been married for like 7 years. The first year wife is so locked in. She made snacks for the team.
Yeah. 7th year wife is like, I'm doing this because our marriage is kind of on the fritz.
Got to support my husband.
Yeah.
In his basketball game. Before every game, just don't get hurt, babe. Just don't get hurt. Same game.
Yep.
Blown out, D.
Michael or Blake goes on to say, hearing you guys talk about anything goes on Halloween, a couple of funny Michael Myers mask scenarios. One, building off one you guys mentioned, the offensive lineman, 67, that's a senior, but is third on the depth chart with a sophomore in front of him. He knows this is his time to make a name for himself. He sneaks a mask into the pregame inflatable tunnel and makes his way to the back. The fog machine turns on and the star running back runs through the team tunnel. Head ball coach is waiting for them at their 40 to give a few last words before kick. Coach thinks he has everyone in the huddle until out of the corner of his eye, he sees 67 just walking through the fog in a Michael Myers mask slowly towards the rest of the team. The coach rips off his headset and goes ballistic on a JV get back coach to go get him. 67, who wasn't going to see the field that game anyway, is now a legend. Scenario 2. Just a funny visual, but you walk into a Geico to get an insurance quote and a guy's just sitting at his desk in the mask, no moving, doesn't turn his head to acknowledge you, just sitting. The guy knows ball. Scenario 3, you referred to this on the pod, but the guy who wears a mask and sits still in a chair on Halloween, leaving others guessing if he's real or not. Nobody ever knows as he stays true to the bit, and he wastes his whole night doing this. But is it wasted? Slap my ass with the Russell Westbrook Kings 18 jersey. Salute.
Wow. Painted the picture, dog. What an email. We pick a scenario? Are you throwing up?
Sure. Pick a scenario.
What was the question? Or
he was just thinking of scenarios. I'm not throwing up. I'm battling chargers here because my outlet, my extension cord has 3 prongs, and like my laptop one and my phone charger. I need my phone charger right now, and so they don't all fit, and so I'm kind of having to switch back and forth.
Wow. Wow. Okay, Justin Herbert. Oh
God. Dude, the Geico one. Anytime, like throw somebody in a mask or a costume like that in a setting they're not supposed to be, with everything else normal in that said scenario. Tops. The best.
Stay into the bit. Doesn't talk the whole day. I want that guy's autograph.
That guy's getting business.
Mm-hmm. Just all day. Sitting there in a suit with the Michael Myers mask on. Come on.
Right. Shirt and tie, Michael Myers mask. You like ask him questions and he's just
kind of funny sketch. Guy who takes Halloween too seriously. We got to do that in high school one year. It was so weird to me that we got to do it. Like, we went to Catholic high school, and the rules are so strict. You like couldn't have long hair, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. But for Halloween one year, my freshman year, we got to dress up. And I don't think we ever got to do it again. Did you?
Oh, so Halloween would land on a weekday, and then you guys could wear your costumes to school?
It was like go all out. And I was like, damn, I don't think I can't really remember what I did. Or I was on like a team or something, and I just wore like the team, like I didn't dress up. I just went like with the sports thing. But dude,
yeah,
some
you're
people
too cool. You did. You just wore like a baseball hat and a baseball jersey. You're like, I'm Derek Jeter.
No, like if we had a game or something like that, like we could wear like our like warm up or something, you know, like Roncalli basketball warm up, or you could like go all out and dress up. And I was like, I don't have anything.
Freshman. It's a tough call.
Yeah,
Freshman,
dude.
You're just trying to fit in any way you can. You don't want to.
And
you
honestly,
don't stand out
And I wasn't on that either. I was trying to be like sport guy. But I was like, who's really going to do it? Because people are kind of like in that stage of life. You're like, I'm not dressing up, bro. People went insane, dog. Like straight full, like Pokemon, straight Digimon mask. Like some people were like honestly kind of scary. There were a couple dude, there's just a dude in our math class just scream mask on the whole time. I'm like, he could just cheat so easy in that. I'm like, why
that's what I was about to say. I didn't have that experience. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen when I was there, because that's exactly what happened. Somebody ruined it. People took it too far. They were like, okay, we tried it. We can't do this. Kid who drinks too much Mountain Dew brought fake blood in and scared all the girls, and we can't do this anymore.
It was it was like that, dude. I was like, I did not know. I didn't know it was on this level. Like, it was crazy. The commitment to the costumes.
There was like a cheating scandal, right? You had like a cheating ring that day from everybody who was wearing masks and costumes that could look at different. Yeah, there was something that happened where they're like, you know what? Actually, we're going to scratch the Halloween idea. Just wear your uniforms.
All out. Just sitting next to a bloody pig in English class. I was like, this is crazy, dude. Especially when you're in a class with like a guy that was like older than you. You know, some classes you'd like, it'd be weird. Yeah. You have a junior in your class. You're so scared of him. And he was just like Chucky. You're like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah. I see. What's funny now is that you're talking about how in that time you're just wanting to fit in. You're not wanting to go against the grain or stand out. You're just like, I don't want to be the guy that shows up and nobody's doing it. I'm the one doing it. You don't want to do that.
Tough as a freshman.
But now I'm at the phase in life where like on Saturday I went to like a family Halloween party, right? Like one of my friends was having a big Halloween bash. And, you know, a whole bunch of people that we all went to school with all came, and their kid, you know, everybody's kids came, you know, because everybody's got kids that are like newborn to 6 years old, 7 years old at this point. And my buddy, it was his brother who was hosting it, but he was like, yeah, dude, it's a costume party. Like people are dressing up. And I was like, oh, okay, really? Like even the grownups? Because I'm thinking like, obviously the kids are going to, but like, are the grownups dressing up? Is it that kind of? He's like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, okay.
Fisher.
So I tell Rye, and she like panic overnights a whole bunch of stuff for us. We were the Monsters Inc. crew.
Nice.
And yeah, so it was great. But then like, of course we're pulling up, and it's all my wife's friends with all of them, but like they're my friends. They're all the people that I grew up with. Right. So like she's still on the outside kind of looking at, and she's fully dressed as the Roz lady from Monsters Inc. You know, the I'm watching you, Wazowski, that lady. Yeah. Like wig on, glasses, all of it. I'm in a full onesie Sully costume, right? Like, so we pull up, and the first three people we see aren't dressed up.
God.
Like, oh no. And then we park, and my buddy who told us that it was a costume party, that we should dress up, he gets out of his car, and he's got a quarter zip and khakis on. And I'm like, dude, what's going on? He's like, yeah. Pulls out a sling. Puts his arm in a sling and has a golf club. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Tiger Woods, and his wife was Tiger Woods' wife that he cheated on. And so they're just wearing normal ass clothes.
Damn it, man. Come on. If you're gonna do it, do it.
So I was like, bro, you made us panic buy all this shit. I'm in a onesie.
That sucks.
Yeah, so he was laughing about it. But then luckily,
did you say that? Did you say that?
Oh yeah, fully. Because on the golf trip, he was on the golf trip with me, and so he brought it up. He brought it up to me and was like, "Yeah, dude, all the grown-ups are dressing up like it's a full thing." Like, all right, does that. 30 minutes into the party, slings off, putter's gone. He's just chilling there in a quarter zip and khakis. I'm sitting next to him as fucking Sully.
Did anybody else dress up?
Luckily, that's we get up there, and I'd say 80% of the adults there, if not more, were in costume, like fully of some sort. So
there we go.
It turned out to work out, but it's just, that never ends, seemingly. You think you're over it when you're 14, 15. You're like, I just want to stand in. I don't know. I do want to dress up because I think it'd be fun, but like, I don't want to be the dress up guy. Even when you're 32, it's the same shit.
I've never been more in. I got over it real quick. I think my breaking point was that day I went to school and everybody was so committed. I was like, dude, what am I doing?
Yeah, missing out. Tough. From Ryan, just says Kevin Burkhardt. Just watch the two most NFC games ever at 4:30. Green Bay at Arizona and Washington at Dallas. Great uniform matchup. Cowboys home jerseys are so clean, and that all red Arizona versus Green Bay just hits right. All those all yellow Chargers jersey are awful. Yeah. Got to have a little bit of love Kevin Burkhardt, by the way. Great guy. Got to have a little bit of contrast
In the teams that are playing?
like if
you mean like in the chart? Yeah, monochrome, not good. Yeah.
Monochrome works. Like they were playing the Colts in this game. The Colts, they had just the all whites, and that looks great. You can get away with that because it's just the all white.
Yeah.
But with the yellow like that, yeah, man, it's just you're bound to just look like an idiot.
It's just a rule that you figure out too late in life that white guys don't look good in yellow. White guys don't look good in yellow. Black dudes look good in yellow, but honestly, I mean, not as good as what they like, like a normal combo. But white guys look like trash in all yellow jerseys. I don't know why. It's just how it goes.
Only white guy to ever look good in all yellow was Jim Carrey in The Mask, and the dude was green.
Like, think about all the dudes that were, like Lakers, white guys that were, Pau Gasol, I said Paul. In the yellow? Ew, man.
Ryan Kelly from Duke.
Oh, God.
Ryan Kelly, Frank Kaminsky before Frank Kaminsky.
Same guy.
Yeah, we're getting real deep. NBA season's here, Clubhouse.
It is kind of sad when it's on TV. I was like, wow, we're really doing the real season. Oh, my God.
Kind of sad that all the Pacers magic just completely out of the tube. Just
Really?
Everybody's hurt.
Guys aren't trying till 2 weeks before the playoffs, dude. Stay alive.
0-3 to start the year. Everybody's hurt. It's a real hard come down from where we just were over the summer. Real hard. But it is. It's a long season. Not a sports podcast.
Hey, sign Mac McClung.
I did see that. Interesting.
Kind of hard. Hold on.
Go.
The Furphy guy, Mac McClung, and Obi Toppin on the same team? Dude, screw the rims in. That's crazy.
Can we just do a dunk contest the whole time?
That's
I think we'd win.
Insane. All right, now sports podcast.
Got a good
not
feeling.
Not local.
Let's go to Jake. It says recess touchdown celebrations.
Whoa.
Going on. Clubhouse rookie, first time emailer. Welcome, Jake.
Welcome to the show.
My burpee girl wife and I live on the west side of Chicago near a high school and police training office. Most dogs walks entail me shouting, "Get him up, get him up, get him up, let's go. While our poor dog tries to keep pace. Last week, we stumbled upon an aspiring police cadet and his girl making out in the parking lot. Immediately, my wife and I turned to each other and let out a simultaneous station. How about this? Thank you for confirming I found my true soulmate. Wow.
Dude, I missed a little part. Run it back. Not the whole thing.
What'd you miss?
I don't know.
All right.
The part after dog walking, I think.
Okay. Last week, we stumbled upon an aspiring police cadet and his girl making out in the parking lot. Immediately, my wife and I turned to each other and let out a simultaneous station. How about this?
No way.
Thank you for confirming I found my true soulmate.
Did they hear?
Look at that.
It'd be so funny to catch somebody making out. Station out about that. Oh my God.
At a police station, dude?
Oh my God. Station out about
Come
that.
on.
When anyone does, dude. Okay.
I need you guys. You know what I needed, dude? You know what I needed there, Jake? I needed an impromptu, quick, just a little Snapchat of what was going on, and then just a pan to your wife with a station. How about this, dude?
God.
4-second video, best video of all time.
Recorded on your BlackBerry? Come on.
Hey, Chicago, West Side Chicago means we better see you and the missus at these guys live on December 22nd. He then goes on to say, okay, since this isn't a sports or reminiscent podcast, I've been dying to ask, During recess in grade school, what iconic touchdown celebrations did you and your classmates imitate? For us, it was likely LaDainian Tomlinson ball flip, Arian Foster bow,
God, that
or
went
the
hard.
Icky shuffle by the Old Souls. If you housed a kick return, it'd probably be Jacoby Jones juggling, Chop a City juke, or a classic Desmond Howard Heisman pose. My BFF would always hit the Musin Muhammad between the legs crossover. Oh, that's an underrated one. You remember that?
What is that? What is that?
He would like do a few. He would like drag his feet and do a few in between the legs with the ball.
Oh, wow. How come I don't remember that? Dude, he's a guy that always comes up on this podcast, this Sneaky Panthers podcast that we're operating.
We are getting there. Yeah. We are getting there.
Where'd he go? Michigan State.
Hold on. He good call. As for myself, growing up a quarterback in Packers country, if I wasn't geek jumping into my 4'8", 120-pound lineman's arms like Brett Favre in the Super Bowl, it was bound to be an Aaron Rodgers discount double check. Or after a grueling math or science test, dare I say, a Tim Tebow kneel in prayer. Doesn't have to be on the gridiron either. I'll never forget placing an imaginary crown on my buddy's head after converting an alley-oop against two private school neighbors who had the perfect 7-foot hoop in their driveway. Subtle jab at the private school kids, because they all did have, all my buddies had a hoop in their driveway that you could lower. Says, counting down the days till Zany's Christmas show. Oh, sweet. Planning on bringing my old man, an equally proud clubhouse rookie, after I let him choose his game day threads from a small subsection of my closet. Appreciate all the laughs and memories. Smack my ass with a Steve Nash Sports Illustrated poster centered right below my Nerf hoop before mom takes it down because you're ruining the bedroom closet door. Sent from my middle school Pantech Matrix cell phone with dual sliding keyboards.
Oh, man, those are the best phones. Felt illegal to have that. Like, I was like, we have this tech? We have this tech right now?
Am I in the FBI? You're so right on the sound.
Tony Stark. All right. Crazy, dude. I'm like, I'm 16 and I have this. I can talk to anybody. Wild.
TD celebrations. Those are all, I mean, those are, I feel like a lot of those you mentioned there are pretty universal, Jake. Good calls there. The LT flip was always nice.
I could never really do that. I had to practice that a lot before. Like, if you didn't know how to do it, you couldn't just get it right on the first time. It's not like a natural thing.
The ball flip, yeah, like you get the pose down, but the ball flip would you'd kind of sputter a little bit. It kind of ruined it.
I think I always did the spin with the ball and kind of like, we didn't really have much time. I felt like we had to go for two quick when we played recess football. I'd do the spin and then it was like, all right, let's get back. I got to get back lined up.
A lot of times at our schools, like for some reason, we didn't have an actual football to play with. So we'd be playing football with like one of those red dodgeballs.
Yeah.
It's like we can't get one, just one.
And we were always a little violent too. Like, we always had to play our football games like after school on the field when nobody was there, like on a Saturday or Friday, you know?
Dude,
but
Friday
during
football
recess,
after school. That was so
crazy.
sick.
We had like a club.
Yeah.
19 bands.
That got passed down too. That was an actual thing. Yeah. So where we grew up, went to school, this classic, just Catholic school with the goat farm football field right outside the church, like right by it. And Fridays, dude, yeah, like you'd be hyped because it was Friday. You're getting out of school. You know, you don't got to be at practice. You don't got to be back at home. Like you're probably going with some homies before you go to the high school football game.
Insane lineup, dude. Fridays when you had that lineup, football at the school, going to your homies, like going to eat and get ready for the game, then going to the game. And the weekend hasn't even really started, dude.
Yeah, that's some nostalgia there.
And then Saturday, you just got college football, like right when you wake up, and for the rest of the day, don't even know what I'm doing.
Dude, Friday football, man, yeah, that's where it went down, dude. And Friday football, like That was serious, and somebody was always making crazy plays, dude.
Gloves. Yeah, you had some guy that was like unbeatable for a couple weeks. You're like, Jesus, I can't even guard this guy. And he didn't even play football like for the team. You're like, what is happening?
Yeah, dude, Friday football, that's definitely going to be like a subsection of our podcast network one day. Just
Friday
like
football.
A quick weekend preview show. Let's go.
But like when we played Friday football on the field, we wouldn't play the whole field because it was too big. We'd play like half the field in, you know. But we never marked it with anything. Like you just had a sense of you're out of bounds. Like it was wild.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be 50 to the goal line at the most. Probably the 50-yard line was the other goal line. Just praying, dude. Just praying that you didn't just absolutely wreck your ankle before the high school football game.
Didn't play more football at the high school football game. Like you're almost practicing for the game that was going to happen at the high school game. Dude, I hope that big dude's there this time. You think he'll be there? Like you never knew who was going to show up.
Dude, you know, it was a big celebration for us geographically where we grew up. It just came to mind. Big one was the Reggie Wayne in the Super Bowl. Caught that duck from Peyton like wide open and did that like
kind of a good celly. Overlooked.
Like 5 pumps and then the fist
dice
pump.
roll.
What?
I thought
I don't know
did.
exactly what that was. It could have been, I guess. It could pass for that, but that was a big one that took over for a little bit after that Super Bowl.
Was he gambling? Investigate it. Every single player now.
Dude, the Sean Merriman.
That was crazy to me. Sean Merriman's he's kind of like a Bob Sanders guy where I'm like, is he playing? Is he not? If he does play, he's going to like blow up the whole game. Like you just never knew with him.
Yeah.
Dude, every time. Oh, there was a year where that was just taken over.
I remember so many CBS pregame features that year with Sean Merriman and the Chargers, and that would just be all the lightning graphics and the flips.
Lights out. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes we had like some dudes would always do sneaky good celebrations. Sam Patterson one time did the Dirty Bird in like a crucial part of the game. I was like, that is cold, bro. Like won the game.
Dirty Bird.
Like we weren't even like we were going to whatever. What do you go to? Like 30. I don't know what we were going to, but like somebody's mom was there to get him. So we were like next touchdown wins type thing.
And
even though we were beating him the whole game, he scored at the end, won, and just fucking hit that shit. I was like, oh, no.
Wow. Hey, to have the presence of mind to do that.
Yeah. Like, and he knew the game was over. Somebody's walking to their mom's van right there. Had the gloves on, probably wearing like a hat too. Flippies coming out. I'm like, that's the coolest guy.
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. He's definitely holding hands with some chick at the football game tonight.
Holding hands, dude. Hey, and it's CYO night.
Good.
She's wearing his jersey.
You're like, dude, we're in 7th grade. You can do that? You better get it back before the game on Sunday.
Huge flex. Girls wearing your CYO jersey. I'm like, yeah, I guess we're kind of a thing.
Stovall Samardzija jumping high five, meeting at the apex of the jump high five. That was a big one where we were from too. Cool. Thanks, Jake. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks for the story. Let's go to Lindsay.
I love you, burpee.
Oh, here we go. Hi, Benny and Joy. I'm one of the 3 Green Bay burpee girls you made reference to a few episodes ago that came to Joey's show. We can't have hunties tagging along and ruining our fun.
Cheesehead Chuck.
Cheesehead Chucks. That's another one of our podcast network. We have Friday football and then Cheesehead Chucks.
There's a girl duo that like under the umbrella of these guys, Cheesehead Chucks. They just talk ball and like stupid shit. I would listen to that. Holy,
please!
I'd want to be on that.
And Lindsay, yeah, Claim it. It's yours. A topic of conversation on a recent episode was the Christmas fireplace on a 4-hour loop on YouTube. How about the Santa tracker? Nothing gets more jacked for Christmas than popping that on late December 23rd or Christmas Eve to see where Santa is at his gift delivering journey. Smack my ass with a pillowcase full of Halloween candy that I dumped from an entire bowl full at a house with a sign that said, "Please take one."
That's jackpot as a kid. That's the closest you get to winning the lottery. Bro, if you saw that house, we went to my rich kids neighborhood on Halloween, and we went like kind of early. We were in 8th grade. We'd go up to some people's houses and they'd be like, "You're too old to trick or treat." We're like, "Oh my God." But we still did it anyway. Found one of those houses that was like take one, big like jack-o'-lantern bowl of king size candy bars. Just robbed them blind, dude. Kind of feel bad about it. I kind of felt bad, bro. I was like, damn, I've got like 76 Snicker bars in my bag right now. Like that's like $80 worth.
What do these people expect? Especially back then. Hey, before Ring cameras.
Anything goes, babe.
Hey, anything still goes with Ring cameras. I'm proof of that. These guys lore.
Oh yeah.
3 years ago. You remember that?
It kind of pissed me off when he said it.
had that kid on the Ring camera. His dad pulled up. We saw the car. Dad pulls up. It's like they had a sting operation. Like they'd been scouting out our house. They came back late night. Pulled up, parked. Kid came up, kind of looked around, grabbed the whole bowl, took off.
Your fault, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I was just 8th grade trick or treating. It's kind of like you're kind of like on Kobe's retirement tour.
Felt like a loser, dude. Felt like a loser. We were getting called out.
Oh yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You're like, hey, one last go around. Like this is it.
Yeah. And the next year, like you feel like you're in 8th grade again because you're like a loser freshman. You're like, run it back.
Maybe.
I still got that costume.
Hey, all the girls that used to be our friends and they're all going to the junior guys' house party. We're not invited.
Oh no, bro. Everything freshman year was so like homie oriented. They're dating.
Might as well get the mask back out and the pillowcases. Let's go.
At least drive by the house that they're at, like to just see what's going on, but never even attempt to go in. Oh,
no, it'd be like in the same neighborhood. It'd be like in the same neighborhood where you'd be trick or treating. You're like, I don't know. No. Don't. Jake Kowalski's gonna kill you.
That is so funny.
Hey, what if
scary dude?
Oh yeah. What if on your last go around, like it's a neighborhood you've been trick or treating your whole life, like just dude, like just like in those retirement tours, you know how every stadium they play at, that's their last time they're gonna play there. They always give them like, I don't know, like the Pacers would give them like a fucking steering wheel from an Indy car or something. It was like
Get out of here.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What if those houses, like those old people that you've been going to your whole life, like they like pull out something from there? Hey, thank you so much for all the memories. Pull out some shit from their house.
Rip Billy the Bass off the wall from their basement.
It's been an honor and a privilege.
But it's like doesn't really mean anything to him, you know? Here's a Jonathan Bender jersey.
Honestly, best gift ever. Thank you.
Did he even play? Did he play one game?
Let's finish up with gosh, got so many. How about Andrew? Since these guys lore. This would be interesting. Hey guys, first time caller, long time listener. This email isn't going to be as funny or as witty as Clubhouse emails you read in the past, but I have a request that for you two that maybe you can do in the future. I had a couple friends in town before my brother's bachelor party weekend, and in between blindly betting on the Cubs Giants money line, I put on the video of Benny sharing the story of when he went to call of girls volleyball game with some guy and how their wires were crossed, leading Benny to explain how okay came about.
Okay.
They found it hilarious, and we kind of went down a rabbit hole where they heard station about this, and the rest of the weekend, anytime there was a chance, we were saying okay or station about this. Once the rest of our friends came in and heard us saying it, they were laughing and kept asking, "What is that?" And I couldn't for the life of me explain any of it. That's so perfect.
I'm so glad you get it, dog. Man, that means the world to me.
And also your friends who aren't a part of it. You know, that makes me almost even happier because the fact that they're like, oh, like that's just so perfect, man. Wow. Made my night.
Okay.
Long story into a short question. Could you guys throw together a best of these guys lore, explaining the background of all those references? Could be a good use of an episode when you need a bye week. The boys love it, and I'm always trying to put you guys on. Awesome to see Joey doing the Purdue pod. And Benny, no idea how you did 2 days in Rochester, but tell me how it was and come again soon. P.S. Had a podcast of your guys when you were describing sleepovers on a drive with my mom, and she was in hysterics too. Stay hot, boys. Sent with my Nextel i90C.
God, dude's a dog, bro.
Thanks, man.
Real one.
Andrew.
Real one.
These
Real
guys,
one.
Lord, that makes me so happy, man. I've been battling this stomach bug this whole episode, and it made me feel a lot better. And your mom, too. So we're hitting the boys and we're hitting the moms. What's going on?
Station about that. that okay story is just, I have never just felt so like empty-handed, bro. Just asking for this guy. You know what I mean? Just helpless, dude, at a girls' JV basketball game. All right, cool. So what about that cord? Do we let's like attach that to that and put that in? Okay. What? I'm like, oh, you know nothing. Yo, should I call the guy and see if he can like bring the cord? Okay. Maybe we'll have to like get started at halftime or something. Okay. Okay.
Dude, the way that I wish that we could show a picture and dude, people would just like, it would make so much sense, dude. It makes so much sense.
Cohort.
Maybe at these guys live, watch him end up being there.
That would be lit, actually.
Bring him on stage.
Dude, get a live okay from the source, from the horse's mouth. Oh my God. I think I'd pay a lot to see that. Like, can we just get one so we can put it at the end of our podcast clips? Okay.
Oh God. Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking maybe that's in the cards for these guys live. Maybe we'll a little bit. I've been going through my head of like, you know, what are we gonna do this time around? Because we did it last year in Indy, and we just, you know, we threw some shit together and had fun. But I'm like, now we're really starting to build some like a real community here. Like this could be nothing but just these guys' origin and like actual photos and references to fully put it together.
Oh, that's what we're doing, bro. A whole time of like, who is this guy actually? And if you can only figure out who it is if you come to the live show.
And what's so funny now that I think back to it is, do you remember we were like taking pictures and meeting people who were at the show last year, and the amount of times that people after we take a picture, they'd be like, dude, I gotta know. So who is Daddy's on Air? Like, we got asked those questions a bunch of times that night.
I remember looking at you like, do we say it?
I know.
On December, like it was like so close to Christmas too. I'm like, dude, let's just do it. Let's risk it all. Yeah. And you're like, don't say it. All right.
There it is. That's for the clubhouse. That's going to be at least a portion of the show. Is we're gonna reveal some of these references. Dude, Fox reveal? Fox
dude,
reveal?
Chill. Oh my God.
Oh shit. That's so good. There's so many we could do. And we're going to.
Right. Get him up. I can't wait for that.
Oh
reveal.
my God.
Get him up. Dude, I say that every day. I say that every single day since it happened. Get him up, get him up. Oh my God, I'll never forget that.
Hey, we're going on like 4 years. We're going like 4 years strong too. Almost 4 years strong of doing this. And I swear to God, literally, I get together to watch football with my family every week, and my brother-in-law every single week. Still, every time there's a fumble, without fail, every time. Get him up, get him up, get him up.
Bro, it's kind of good. Like it works.
It does. And I'm even like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. Get him up. You know, I'll throw it in there.
The origin was for basketball actually, but for football, it's money. Get him up, get him up, get him up, dude. Only thing I heard the whole game. I asked my mom after the game. I was like, "Am I crazy, or was that like an alarm the whole game?" She's like, "No, I heard it." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
We all heard it. There's 15 people here on Sunday against St. Pius.
It was at St. Pius, bro.
That's a big one.
Yeah, no.
that's a freaking
He was
big
locked
one there,
in, bro. No loose balls. Every possession priceless. Get him up.
All right. These guys at gmail.com. Just you know. I mean, we got still so many to get to, but we'll keep stacking them and keep sending them, and that's so good, man. And again, we keep getting more first-time emailers and newish listeners, which is great. That makes me think like Andrew was saying there, that they're spreading the good word, and the clubhouse is growing from maybe a dive bar to maybe we're getting a little extendo. You know, maybe we're opening up an outside section with a patio that plays live music every now and then.
Yo, just a band in the corner playing the ESPN rejoiner. Down, 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 down,
Hey.
down.
No, but then they bring out their guy who's like the solo artist, you know, who goes in real hard.
The whole night. You bring your girl. Oh my God, they have live music. Dude, she's like, what song is this? Literally, what is this? Dude, we have karaoke, but it's just one song, and it's just the Monday Night Football one. And we're no, it's the college football one. And we're coming to your city. Just that.
That also could work. Dude, the amount of times that I've wanted to, I still can never get down all the different schools and all the different things they throw in. I kind of get excited each week. I'm like, oh, they put Tulane in?
Wait, are they still doing that song?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know that.
Well, we roll down to that valley, Alabama to Boomasuna, down the swamp of Notre Dame.
Dude, can you imagine, bro? The whole bar just... They threw Tulane in there, like you said, yeah.
Dude, there's always like a few new ones. You're like, whoa.
Okay, nice wrinkle, game day. Nice wrinkle. Tagging up the song.
That could be those two. It could be Monday Night Football, Hank Williams, and then we're coming to your city, and that's it. It's the only two karaoke options we got.
Karaoke night sold out, bro. Not a place in that. Not a seat in the house. Everybody like making their own college game day intro, like saying different stuff. We're just going wild.
Oh god, it's like a rap.
Did he say Rex Grossman? Oh my god.
Hey, it's a rap battle, but it's just the college game day, just trying to figure out how to fit in different college football traditions.
Oh, who's not, dude?
Oh, that's fun. I love a late night, these guys.
Never a silent moment in the clubhouse bar.
Stadium pulse going. All right. Let's get out of here because I got to upload all this shit. It's going to take 6 hours.
Jesus. Whoops.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry about last week, everybody, at the video. I know we try to do video and audio at the same time. I was traveling, and just for the life of me, every airport, every coffee shop, it just, I'd put the upload of the video, just 2 hours and 24 minutes, and it would just stay there for like 40 minutes. I was like, what is this?
People that know Google Drive, like, you know what we're talking about, where you try to upload a video and there's 17,000 hours until it uploads. You're like, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like that. Be like that.
We're working on it. But you guys are the best, and we love you. And these guys live December 22nd, Chicago. Ben, where you got Sacramento coming up?
Sacramento on the 4th, Phoenix, December 13th, 14th. See you there. Get your tickies, get your merch. BennyPolizzi.com, BenedictMerch.com. Oh.
Cool. All right. Talk to you next week. These guys. Hito Turkaloo.
Damn, he was nice. Doug Christie. Basketball dudes now?
We're in NBA.
Stay tuned about that.